Hello Twitch, I am SimUK, this is American Truck Simulator, and today we're driving around the state of Oregon. We're continuing on from where we left off yesterday. Hello and welcome. So, everything should be set up. You'll notice that the Twitch display is totally different now. Hopefully I've fixed the chat box. And if we just take a quick look at our fuel and sleep needs, you can see we do need to go and find somewhere to kip. So let's do that first. Where are we at? Just there. So we can come around this side and have a little kip there, and then we'll set up, find a delivery, and off we'll go. I'll just turn the engine off. Whoops. Incidentally, if you're looking at the Oregon DLC and you're thinking, I don't know, is it worth £10? I'd say probably, yeah, actually. It's pretty big. It's very nicely done. There's loads of new models, loads of new content. It certainly adds something new to the American Truck Simulator experience. I, for one, have not been much of a American Truck Sim fan, to be totally honest with you. The initial release day problems, which I mentioned in the last stream, put me off right at the beginning, and I never really kind of got back into it. ETS2 I just find is a bit more fleshed out, has a bit more content, it's a bit more fun to drive, more stuff to look at, and DLCs like Oregon, perfect for balancing things out. Took a long time to get here, I suppose. There is that. Man, look at the traffic. I am not going to be able to get out of here. Come on, guys. The old indicators on, I suppose. Suppose we might be able to get out. These fire trucks. Municipal fire department. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to get out here, am I? Maybe we'll go round the long way. I've got to say, I do like the big fat dashes on the Peterbilts. Very easy to see what speed I'm doing. No excuses for speeding. So technically, can I turn... Oh, the light's gone green anyway. Dude, seriously. Good day, Mr. Wolf. How are you, sir? Thank you for joining me in the stream today. Did you see that guy hit me then? Unbelievable. So we're going to go find somewhere to chill out, somewhere to relax. Get our energy levels back up. Good. Good, 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 good. Is the chat working today? Looks like it is. The chat box? Yeah, good. Oh, crikey, where did he go? Ah, the lights were green. So we should unlock something here. Not sure what it's going to be. Ah, employment office. Or recruitment agency as it's also known. Right, so we're pulling in just here, I think. We're not going to be able to buy this right now. But is there somewhere we can kip? Not entirely sure there is. Okay, so chat box is working, that's good. Apologies for the abbreviation of your name there. I imagine anybody with a name that length is going to be called something along those lines. Right, so I don't think I can park here. We'll have another look. Where can we go? Where can we go? Oh, we'll have to go here. That'll have to do. Don't want to be falling asleep or running out of fuel like we did in the last one. Can't see. No excuse for speeding. And I'm in the wrong lane. Damn it. Got to get used to these American style roads. They're actually pretty sensibly laid out, I think, having dual lanes like this. How are you then, sir, says Wolf. I am very good, thank you. Looking forward to having a bit of a drive. Wow, they changed so fast. There we go. Pretty sure I'm going to have to get a mod that slows down the speed of the traffic lights here. They've just changed so quickly. Righto, so I can just park anywhere, can I? Perfect. Probably should have looked for the job first. Oh nice, we get to see what it looks like at night now. That's cool. Alright. Let's go find a job. Nope, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one again. There we go. So, we're in Bend. Ah, some lumber. Where are we taking that? That's not really far enough, is it? Bend to Burns. That's not so bad. 20 tons of mortar. Ah, I think this is the one. Yes, 10 tons of logs. That's good for us because we've got a really, really weak little truck right now. and we get to go to Klamath Falls, which sounds really nice. So yeah, set that as GPS destination, and off we go. If I remember where my lights are. There we go. Oh man. Missed the lights again. There's a pawn shop over there. That's definitely a bit of new modelling. So if you guys know of any good mods for traffic and traffic lights predominantly, follow the traffic signs. Yeah, if you do know of anything that's worth getting for American Truck Sim, please let me know, because at the moment I'm pretty sure I'm running vanilla. .45 mph speed limit. Why is that then? It's pretty slow. Ah yes. You're looking to get one of those shifters, aren't you, Wolf? From an immersion perspective, they are very, very immersive, I think. They look to be. I can imagine they would be. Although the issue, obviously, I've seen your rig, so for you it's not going to be quite such an issue, but for me I'd have to figure out a way of putting my shifter lower down, because obviously they're quite long, the old oh, that was a tight one, and stalled it. Nice. Oh wow, this is a bit off-road. So yeah, I need to find a way to install it lower down, so that I've got that authentic alignment, if you will. .45 mph speed limit down here. Good lord. I'm doing 20 and it feels like the wheel's going to jump out of my hand. 35, that's a bit more realistic. Can you hear the wheel kicking about something rotten? In a good way, mind. find it. This is actually a really cool aspect of the game, of the DLC. These off-road sections. Like I say, the force feedback on them is absolutely perfect. It feels really authentic, the way that's kicking about. It does make you want not to drive too fast down them. If I'm going to have to bring this 10-ton trailer full of logs down here, that's going to be interesting. Again, I don't think you see it in the dark, but you've got vehicles out there sort of moving logs around and stuff. Nice aesthetics. Here we go. Freight market. Bend to Klamath Falls. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There she is. Oh no! Gone down a dead end. Make sure we miss that car. First time. What do you think? Chances? No, totally missed it. Job's a good one. Okay, so it looks like we're going down the bumpy stretch. Wolf, I will start with ETS2 standard truck. Then after some earning money in a bank loan, you're going to buy a nice Scania Globetrotter, big cabin, 730 HP. Yeah, big fan of Scania. There's absolutely nothing wrong with Scanias at all. I can totally understand why you and many others have so much appreciation of Scania. Look at that. Only 10 tons, which is a bit surprising. That's one of the problems with American Truck Sim, is there's not enough trucks to pick from. In the default, anyway. I'm sure there's loads of mods and stuff available now. 65 miles per hour limit down here. Yeah. That's not happening. Avoid that tree. If I remember rightly, there's a rock down here somewhere. Volvo only had the straight six cylinder engine. I'll take your word for that. Oh, there's that boulder. Oh crikey, how am I going to get up that hill with this tiny little engine I've got in here? This is going to be a challenge. Definitely going to want to be down in the low gears. That was the wrong gear. We're going to struggle to get up here. Let's allow ourselves to roll back a bit. Cannot see a damn thing out there. I'm not going to change down a gear because I think that'll absolutely kill the revs. Or change up a gear rather. I do have a low gear which I could use. Yeah, Wolf, if you could just nip out and give it a bit of a push there, mate, that'd be great. I think we might crawl our way up here. Very slowly. Which is fine. We don't have to worry about blowing the engine up in a game like this. Excellent. No traffic would be nice. And delivered. That wasn't so hard after all. Oh. Blind everybody with the high beam. What have we got here? Some roadworks perhaps? Ah, nothing at all. Time to cruise. I think I was probably meant to stop there, but there was nothing coming, so... I need to work on setting up my buttons. I know the game has A, retarder, B, a cruise control, but I don't have any of that set up on my buttons. And I can't be bothered to look at the keyboard to figure out what it is. So in the next stream, or maybe after I've dropped this delivery off, because we got until 3 today, so we've got a bit of time, bit of driving to get in. So I think I'll probably, after I've dropped this one off, take a bit of time and... Ah, look, it's one of the truck stops, the rest area. There's a whole bunch of those all over this Oregon DLC, which is nice. But yeah, I think I'll get some buttons bound. ETS I'm all set up, but yeah, in this one. On ATS I haven't really had the time or the inclination to bind anything to anything. I'm surprised I didn't get a speeding ticket then. 60 mile an hour is the speed limit right now. I know how you can love your gear shifter. Oh, lower your gear shifter. Ah, cool. Ah, okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. Give you a shout when I have time, and you'll send me a drawing via Discord. Nice one, thank you. I've got an idea myself, actually. I think I might be able to bolt this to my chair, but I'll still be interested to see what your idea is. It might be better than my own. Way station bypass service. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Oh, crikey, I've never done this before. Stop at the scale thing ahead and activate it by pressing the button. Okie dokes. Let's do it. To pass the inspection, press enter. Vehicle gross weight 24 tons. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Cool. That's the first time I've ever had to do that. Don't think there's anybody there. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Interesting. Ah, and there's our drop-off coming up already. I think all the petrol stations are new as well. Fairly sure they're not default ATS petrol stations, or gas stations as I should call them. That's interesting. I thought we'd be coming off there, but apparently not. That's this one. So, by rights, I can turn here, can't I? Seems that way. Just make sure I don't include that kind of driving in real life driving, because in the UK that will not go down well. Wow, look at that aeroplane. I'm not sure if it's crashed or been parked there. It's taken out part of the fence, so yeah, it's possible it has crash landed there. Avalanche Steel. Oh, cool. That's one of the new companies. Mr. Sim UK, if you please take a picture on your driver setup, it will be easier to find out a good shifter solution for you. I can do that. I can certainly do that. Not right now, obviously, but I can do that. No, thank you, thank you. Have I got my high beam on? I have. Whoops, sorry guys. It was pretty cool that it's pretty cool that that car flashed me. Wow, massive stutters today. I wonder if FPS.
Oh yeah.
Gaming Kev is now following. Thank you very much, Gaming Kev. I wonder if the lack of pedestrians is because of the FPS issues in ATS. I don't really know for sure if that is a known thing. Ho ho Sim, thought I'd follow you before. No worries. Where are we going here? Ah, cool. Now I need to set this up so that the game dictates where I park. I hate being asked where I want to park it. Just tell me. Far more realistic that way. Wow, big stutter. Goodness me, what is going on? Completely frozen. Twitch lost your follow. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Twitch is a bit of a conundrum, I'd say. Oh Lord, have we crashed? Let's go straight to game cam here. Yeah, I think we've crashed, guys. Oh wow. I don't think that's ever happened to me before in ATS. Ah, she's back. Where do you need it? Confirm. Proceed to the unloading area, head towards the red flag on your map. Do you know, I think my PC must be doing something. Because this is behaving most erratically right now. Is it upgrading? Or updating, you mean? I don't know. Maybe. It shouldn't be doing it whilst I'm... Oh, okay. And it started working again. You got a driver update today. Oh, my Windows updated. Yeah, Windows updated this morning. Yeah, so I was expecting some issues, to be fair. It could very well be that. I agree. Okay. Options, gameplay. Let's get this set up properly. Show truck limit, always north, always. Navigation, parking difficulty. Random parking, please. Random road events low, rain probability low. Transmission type. Yep. Truck speed limiter, no. I'll do that myself, thank you. Air brake simulation, realistic fuel consumption, yes. Cruise control, that all looks good. Yep. Okay. Not a happy bunny, I tell you. Something. Your PC always slows down just before an update. Yeah. Mine usually starts breaking just after one. Half of this stuff I haven't even got turned on. Let's have the retarder set up. Retarder increase, decrease. Lift, drop, trailer axle. Differential lock. That's probably worth having. Cruise control. We'll slap you on that one. So we'll have drive-by camera. We'll have next camera. Interior camera. That's going to be a nightmare till I remember it. Trailer attach, detach. I'm going to stick that there. Menu could be that one. Right, okay. I think that's us fairly good. You only play this in VR. You brought yourself an Acer mixed reality headset. Ah. And how is the Acer mixed reality headset? I've not really heard much about it, to be fair. I tried playing this in VR once, and it looked awful. That was in an Oculus Rift. It really looked bad, made me feel sick and everything. But I've got a slightly better graphics card now. It's great, is it? Did you have to tweak with your settings or anything, or did you just leave it as is and off you go sort of thing? It is something I want to start putting on the channel as a bit of VR. For £300 it's good. My Oculus was £300 actually. And I've got to say I am pretty damn happy with it. Oh, okay. It's going to be a little bit challenging. Thankfully it's just a normal trailer. That should make life a lot easier for me. Wish me luck, guys. Without being able to get out the truck, this is a tight one. Cannot see enough in that mirror to know whether I'm lining that up well or not. That looks too much to me. Let's do the escape the truck technique. Oh, we're not too badly lined up there. So as long as I can stay clear of these logs. Obviously once we get through the gate there is that thing in the way. But if I'm heading towards that, then my line is completely off anyway. Nothing to worry about down this side, except for that fence maybe. Okay, I think we got this. Little bit more, little bit more. Teeny tiny bit more. There we go. Whoa, too much nearly. Oh, and that thing. God damn it. Luckily I hit it so gently it's not going to affect us, but yeah, that was, I knew that was put there specifically to be awkward, and it scored very highly on that. Then once I get it in there I'll probably straighten it out again. Yeah, we're quite we're incredibly skew-whiff. That's okay, we can fix that. We'll come back and read those messages in a moment. Oh crikey, I've made a right pig's ear of it. Let's try and get that angle back. How we're going to do with this wall. It's going to be tight, isn't it? Luckily the wall ends... Oh, there's a gap in the wall at just the right point there. We're not quite right, but we're getting closer. And as anticipated, that flipping trailer is now causing additional issues. But we're definitely nicely lined up now. We should be alright this time. Watching my corners. I realise that overlap off the building there is also a bit of an issue. I think I'll go past it and then pull it forwards. I think that's probably the best way. Oh, we seem to have touched something. Perhaps there isn't as much space down the back there as I thought there was. It's got to be close, right? I was in it then for a second, wasn't I? God damn. This time. Surely to goodness. It's close enough. So you left ATS and ETS as ultra settings. You bought the Creed boxing game. It does burn you out. Yeah, do you know, I've been looking at that Creed boxing game. It looks really good. And you recommend trying War Thunder in VR. Great in VR planes. Right now, Acer Mixed Reality is $279.97 on Amazon. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I don't think you can get an Oculus Rift for 300 anymore. I think it's probably closer to 400, so that's a good deal. And incidentally, I tried DCS World last night in VR, and oh my god, absolutely blew my mind. The only problem with it is you can't control the joystick or the throttle with your touch controllers yet. I'm hoping that's going to be included at some point. Anyway, that was an excellent delivery, apparently. Job's a good one. We've got, wow, hardly any money in the bank. 4,414. We do need to make some actual money. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. Special big thank you to our Patreons and supporters on Twitch. But everybody who comes and watches, you all count, you are all part of this, and I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much. Even more than that, perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.